Alright, welcome everybody to round 2 of the Road to States tournament. It's me and Austen Vance at top 4. Last time you saw me beat Austen Vance with Donphan while he's playing the Landorus Manectric deck. And here he was going to go first no matter what, because it's the best 2 out of 3 series. We were going to set it up where he was going to go first, but he wants the coin toss anyway. And here we see that he mulligans a lot. And we finally saw the Manectric because we never saw that game 1. We weren't even sure if he played it. And here, I got a Hawlucha, Fanfi, and Kyurem start, which is always pretty nice to get a lot of Pokemon out real quick. I imagine I start the Hawlucha first, get the free retreat. He can't swing turn 1. So let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop the Kyurem and the Fanfi. And of course I want to draw. And I'll draw again. Try to get as many cards as I can. Here we see he starts with Landorus, which is pretty nice. Not an EX attacker. And he gets a Tracheon too and an N. Alright. He leads me to a pretty good hand. A Substitute, Bengal, Fighting Stadium, and an Energy, and another Fanfi, and a Sycamore. Basically played my whole hand down. The Sycamore, get a good high five if you do that or not. And here we see a Letter, gets two Fighting Energies. And he's had a pretty good turn 1 right now as it is. Gets everything he really needs, I guess, turn 1. Let's see, what's he going to do with the 2 energies? And he computer searches. So he computer searches away the 2 strong energies, which I guess makes sense with the Landorus. He's able to power up with his first attack. The question is, what does he get with the computer search? Does he get another Pokemon? A supporter for next turn or something? Let's see what he gets. I'm just waiting on Austen. Or does he get like another baby Landorus, another Tracheon? The more single baby stages it plays, the harder it is for me to take my prizes. Since they're so bulky, big Pokemon. So of course we can't see what he gets in the computer search. But here he goes, he drops a Landorus EX. And he should probably be passing soon because he can't attack turn 1. And there you go, he just passes turn 1. Alright, so once again, I can't get the high five anymore because I can't play my whole hand down. But once again, pretty solid. And I attached the Silver Ring to Hawlucha this game, so I don't make the same mistake of not being able to kill Landorus or anything. And here I just send the Kyurem. I don't want to send in my substitute and get it killed. But with the Karina in my hand, I can get it. I play 3 switches, so I can easily switch out and get early damage on Kyurem. So I'm able to outrage for a lot more damage. And here we see an Ultra Ball. I guess it's time to see if he plays another Tracheon on Landorus, but instead he gets a Landorus EX. I guess he only plays 1 of each. And here we go. I don't have the switch right now, which I'm kind of kicking myself for leaving the Kyurem active. It seemed good at the time to try to get build outrage damage, but it's probably a better idea to send it that substitute. But we'll see what happens. And here we see a Tool Retriever, sorry. We realize that he don't want to put a lot of damage on the Kyurem. So, he attaches the energy to Tracheon, and he attaches another energy to Tracheon with Landorus' attack. And here I got a Donphan, a Muscle Band attached to the Kyurem because I don't play Floatstone. So here's the N, and a Whip Switch. But here I can just attach another energy to Donphan. Since he can't one-shot the Donphan next turn, let's Land Crush. 19, 13. He could Land Crush the Donphan. He gets everything he needs. So there's strong energy. Now I'm worried that he might be able to get everything he needs. But if he can also just kill my Kyurem with his Tracheon. Yeah, that's what it seems like he will do. Now once he does this, if I'm able to get a DCE, I could wreck him and take out basically his biggest attacker he has in play right now. And with that Karina, I can get anything I want to because I play computer search, so I can easily fish out a DCE and take a quick prize also. So let's see here. Send up the Hawlucha because I got the retreat. With the Karina, I get the Donphan. So there's the Donphan. And then there's the computer search that we needed to get the DCE. My question is, what do our computer search weigh? Probably the end of the switch. You don't want to discard too many ends, so you become supportless later in the game. So that's me just checking my support accounts and everything. So I ended discarded the end and switch and get the DC. Now I'm able to break this Terrakion and put my opponent in a bad position. He can swing for 20 with the Landorus, maybe 50 with the Landorus EX, 70 if he gets a strong energy. So there he goes. This is a baby Landorus. Now I need to start powering up another Landorus. I need to get more energies. But here he goes. He drops another Landorus EX. I'm sorry about that. And there we see a Lysander. So basically he's trying to stall me out, of course. But I have Course and Sycamore. I got a lot of options to play to try to draw into an energy. Here I draw into Karina, probably not that useful. But I can also Karina for a switch too. So I end up doing the Karina. And I still have my Press Ledger here. So let's go ahead and start attaching more energies to my Donphan. Set up another attacker. And spinning turn into the substitute. It's only 40 damage, not a lot, but once again my opponent has split at the Lysander trying to knock out the Donphan. Put my opponent in another tough situation. So we see a Juniper, so that's good. He's not able to get the Lysander's turn. He just Juniper, it's a Juniper switch and a Headringer. My opponent starts powering up his Landers. He needs one more energy to land Judgment, which is really bad. Because if he can get, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If he can get 2 strong energies on the Landers, he can one-shot a Donphan without discarding his energies. So here we see that knocks out a substitute, can't take a prize. And here I draw into another Karina, which I can Karina for another substitute. Which I imagine that's what I do. Yeah, so I Karina for another fighting Pokemon. Get another substitute. Oh, I get a Muscle Band instead. Let's see, 4, 6, 8. Oh, so there we go. I didn't realize how much strong energy was on the other Donphan. So I'm just able to take the prize. Now this turn, if he does Lysander with the Donphan and kill it, I just need to draw into a DC and a Stadium and need a Muscle Band. I can wreck his Landers for knockout. So there's a Verse Seeker. Bring up that Donphan. Now he needs another strong energy, and there we go. There's a strong energy. Now he's able to land Judgment for a knockout and doesn't even have to discard the energies, which is really nice. So of course, send it to Hawlucha. The free retreat's always nice. So here we see a strong energy. I'm probably just going to attach this to the Hawlucha to put a lot of pressure on him. Because I can Sycamore and try to hit everything, but that's a lot of cards I need. I need a DCE, the Stadium. So I like this play a lot. Just attaching to the Hawlucha. I imagine I play in here and his hand down. He's got a big hand. And I got Sycamores left. I got tons of Sycamores, Bikes, everything left in my deck. Drop the Fanfy, play it in him down. But we see off those cards, I did not get anything that good. Here he can Hammerhead for knockout. Spread 30 damage. I need to top deck something good. Maybe that Cold Horse I just threw back in there. He drops a Hawlucha and a Manectric EX. Because he's trying to play a Bike. He really wants another Lysander. But instead he gets a Karina. That's not exactly what he wanted. If he was to get another Lysander, Donphan would be in bad shape real quick. But the thing is, if you got the Lysander, I would just end up killing the Hawlucha. I'd be killing him with a Hawlucha instead. Now the bad thing about him dropping the Manectric is it's an easy knockout with Donphan and Hawluchas and stuff. It's just I don't know, it's just kind of a bad matchup in Austen's favor. But right now it's 4-4. He's doing pretty good. He's actually gonna go with the 3 prizes, first time in this series. So there we go. Nobody's put that 30's the question. Should probably go to the other Donphan, just try to weaker it up. Or maybe snipe damage to a Hawlucha, but he says he goes into the Donphan that already has energy on it. Maybe he's scared I'm going to wreck it for knockout or spinning it for knockout. And there we go, see I draw a Sycamore off the top deck, which is really nice. Here I drop the Kyurem and Sycamore. And there we go, get everything I need. You can get a strong energy, start firing with another Donphan. Attach a Silver Bangle to the other Donphan. And there we go, 70 damage, knock him out. Send him the Hawlucha with a free retreat. Now my opponent needs to end. If he doesn't end, I can wreck him for the knockout with the DC onto the Donphan on the far right with the Silver Bangle. So we'll see what happens. He promotes the Hawlucha, of course. Free retreat's always nice. So Verse Seeker, see if he gets it in. So he goes for a Lysander. He's going to try to stall probably the Fanfy. Yeah, so he's going to stall the Fanfy. But I'll play 3 switches, of course. So there we see that. So like I said, we're just going to attach the DC Lysander of that Manectric and take my last 2 prizes. Even if he didn't drop the Manectric EX, it would still be in a bad situation. There we go, Lysander up. There we go. Just saying GG before we disconnect. And there we go. There's a wreck for 220. And I win the series best 2 out of 3. And like he says, this is such a bad matchup. But thanks for watching. I'll try to post up the game 2 when we can. We're still waiting to see who wins that. It should be, I know who wins Izzy or Soso, and I can't remember the other guy's name. So we'll see what happens. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day.